Players and haters, it's your least favorite duels here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing some live duels with the new event, the Turbo Duel GP, Grand Prix, whatever. So it's essentially ranked duels, but you get a little motorcycle to play on, where every turn you get some speed counters, you remove them to do some cool things. I think I'm going to start off with just playing my Fabled deck, and then we'll see how it goes. Do we want anything else? I remember this one specifically, Black Rose, is really good. We might end up playing, since it is Turbo Duel, maybe some Junk Warrior. And try to OTK people. The Black Rose bike here, you can do piercing damage and you can change the battle position of people. Of your opponent's monsters, and you can have your monster attack a bunch of times. But I think we're just going to stick with this one, Acceleration. I think this is fine with the Fabled deck. So let's go into the deck, and then we'll do some duels. Hopefully we don't get crushed too bad. I'm expecting to play nothing but Shiranui as my opponent. So I did do a little, I guess, side decking beforehand. So we're running Network Trap Pull. So what this one does, if your opponent special summons a monster from the deck or graveyard, you banish it face down, which is really powerful against Shiranui. So when they use their was it Squire or whatever Shiranui that summons from the deck, we can just banish it face down. We're also going to be running Chaos Hunter because it's pretty good against Shiranui as well. It doesn't allow them to banish and make synchros from their graveyard. It's also 2500 attack, so it's pretty big. The rest is my Fabled deck. It's a synchro deck where we're trying to discard cards to build up into really big synchros. So we're running Crystron, Quarian, Gandrix. We're going to run Brionic, Star Eater, Unicorn, Cyframe Lord Zeta, and of course if you're running synchro and you can make a level 7, always Samurai Destroyer. So let's just get into this. I think I played like 2 duels. But let's see, because I'm only at beginner 3. We don't want to play Shuri Monarch. So if we're getting crushed pretty bad, we'll go into some Monarch fun. Or maybe we'll just do Monarchs on another video. But let's just do this. All right. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so I'm expecting to play nothing but Shiranui and essentially Shiranui. Alright, we got a Chaos Hunter in hand, which is pretty good. So we'll see here. Or maybe we're just going to fight Dark Magician all day. Usually the decks I build, they tend to be pretty good against most meta decks. The only one I tend to struggle against is always Cyber Dragon for some reason. I don't know, Cyber Dragon is one of those decks that like there's like some cards that you can really abuse to like absolutely dismantle Cyber Dragon, but it's so bad against everything else. I think one of them is called Mechanical Meltdown or something. But there's a spell card where you could pay 1,000 life points to banish oh wow, we're playing against Scraps. You could pay 1,000 life points to banish some cards. You could banish their machine cards out of their graveyard and field, which is pretty good. It kind of stops them from using Cybernetic Overflow. Alright, so he has to destroy a Scrap here. Now if he had the field, this would be a really good play, but it looks like he doesn't, so we will see here. I really like Scraps. I only own one of the field spells, unfortunately. Maybe when the next Dream Ticket rolls around, I'll probably just start working on getting that Scrap deck finished. Yeah, so what we're going to do here, we will Chaos Hunter. We'll just dump that. One Chaos Hunter is fine. Alright. So this is going to add a Scrap to the hand, right? Except itself. That's fine. Alright, so we got Chawa. So we can go into nothing really. I think we're just gonna leave the Chaos Hunter on the field as is. And we'll just swing in. Now they do sometimes special summon from the graveyard, so Network Trap Hole might do a little bit of work here. What does this one do? Oh, okay. So you can destroy this and send a tuner, was it, from the deck to the graveyard? Okay. Oh, you can't destroy that card. Alright, so if we get one more Fabled monster, there we go. So we can do something like this. Because I kind of want to get my Fabled, what do we want to make? What's our EX skills? So we can make a level, select a level 4, and summon it. So let's do this. So let's normal summon Chawa. And then we'll activate Grimro to search for our Elephant Man. There we go. Then we'll use our ability here to normal summon our Elephant. There we go. And then we can make our Unicorn to negate his cards. And potentially we have lethal here, I think. Or close to lethal. Let's see. Oh, exact lethal. Easy game. So I'm thinking sticking to that first bike might be fine. The additional normal summon is pretty handy. Alright, blah blah blah, yada 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 yada. I really like the Fable deck. I kind of wish there was maybe a card to like tutor them, kind of like the monster does. That would make this deck like super consistent. The only thing is sometimes you get like funky hands and you just gotta deal with them. All right, so let's see what we got here. So I guess we're just gonna normal summon this guy. So when Ruby Ruda is attacked, you can discard a card to negate the attack, which works with these two cards here specifically. When these two are discarded, they special summon to the field. Oh, we're playing against maybe a Resonator deck. We might get OTK'd here. Oh yeah, we're getting OTK'd. Because that continuous spell that he has allows him to, when he synchro summons, to destroy a card on the field. This is pretty much game. There we go. Yeah. So we already lost for sure. So we'll just skip all this on to the next duel. He blows up our monster. Yep. And that's an L. That's weird. So we haven't played any Shiranui yet. Usually when these like PvP events happen, there's always a really high chance that you're gonna play against just pure like top tier meta crap. Maybe in the higher ranks, that's all we'll fight against, but we'll see. This one we're probably gonna be playing against the Fortune Ladies. So we got a Network Trap Hole. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna set the Armor White Bear. When he's destroyed, he will be able to whatchamacallit, if he's destroyed by card or battle, he'll special summon another light beast type monster, which is pretty much half of our deck. Oh man, I got the burpees. Okay, so we'll take that, that's fine. Oh, Krabbins, huh? So this card, what does it say? You can, when it's targeted for an attack, you can pay 800 life points to negate the attack. Alright, so we could make we potentially have lethal here. We can make our we can make Brionic, discard 2, and then maybe go for lethal. So let's try that. Let's just see what happens. Hopefully he doesn't have a Tretch. Let's see here. He has something. Yep. Oh, there's the Tretch. Which is fine. We'll activate our Armored White Bear here. So we can go into... We'll go into Ruby Ruta. And then what we'll do is we'll activate our skill here to get an extra normal summon. So let's just do that. And then we'll make our Samurai Destroyer. Just so we can clear this monster off the field. Alright. Negate everything. Alright. This might just be game here. Okay. Level 6. So he could make a Brionic here. Or he would make like the level 6 thing that climbs into Red Dragon Archfiend. Okay. I mean, that's fine too. So we can go into nothing here. And we just swing in with Samurai Destroyer, I guess. So what's the abilities we have? So we can give everything 200 attack. Alright. Sure. These are some weird decks we're playing against. So we'll see what he grabs here. A Dark Resonator. I think that makes it so he, once per turn, it can't be destroyed by battle. Yeah. Which I don't know if that works against Samurai Destroyer. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work against Samurai Destroyer. So what we'll do here is we're going to normal summon this guy. And then we'll activate our level 4 ability a couple times. Just so we have enough for lethal. There we go. Alright. Let's see if this works. Yep, there we go. And that's why I always say, boys and girls, Samurai Destroyer is one of the best synchros in Duel Links. The fact that you can swing over most things without worry and turn a lot of cards off is like really, really handy. Alright, so we'll do one more duel and then we'll get out of here. And maybe like once I start shooting the next video, I will we'll do some Shiranui Monarchs. Since I finally level up Scud all the way, I have the Fire Mega Monarch now to burn people's hands, which is pretty great. So let's see. Alright, we got kind of like a weak hand here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set this and this. And I think Cerebral is kind of... I want to keep the Cerebral because I can do more with a level 2 tuner than the level 1. Okay, there's a Godookie. So this will probably be Shiranui. Yep. So we could lance him, so that way he, let's see, lance would minus like 800. Oh, I guess he doesn't want to do that. So we got Ruby Ruda, another freaking tuner. I think we're just gonna sit like this for now. Let's see what he has in hand. Thing is, I'm pretty sure he has like a Ballista Squad or a something. Sure. So he'll be able to make like level 8. Oh, this is bad. I think he has lethal here, like mega lethal. But we'll see. We probably should have set another monster. Yeah, this is mega lethal. If only we had a whatchamacallit, a Chaos Hunter. Because he's going to be at what, 55? Oh, he didn't banish, huh? Sure. That's fine here. Yeah, that's fine. So what we need here is dang, we just drew nothing but tuners. Shoot. So we're gonna use level 8. Alright, that's a better hand. So we can make something thick here. Because we got 1. That's 6. So let's get rid of this one. Alright, so then what we're going to do here is we're going to activate Chawa. So we'll discard this one from our hand. So we can make a Quarion Gandrix here if he allows us. We'll see. So then we'll level Og here. That he can't respond to. He has to respond right here. Otherwise, we're going to go in and Quarion his field. Alright, cool. And then we do have our back row set for our... we have our Forbidden Lance here. Just in case he tries to negate this. There we go. So what I'm guessing is we for sure want to get rid of Spectral Sword. What does this one do? If this card in the field is destroyed by battle card effect, so let's get rid of him. And then we'll get rid of Gazuki. So he has to respond here. And then we'll just lance that. There we go. He has another card. There we go. And then I guess we just swing in. There we go. Unless you have Sphere Creep Bar or something, then that's not going to work. Cool. So now, if he destroys this card, we can go and steal his. We can steal his Shogun Saga. Uh-oh. So now he can bring back 2 monsters that are banished. Mm-hmm. He can make his level 10 here. Let's see. Subtract our health. That's fine. So then maybe what we'll do is maybe we'll steal his level 2. So if we steal his level 2... Oh no, it's not banished. So you can blow up the Quarian. So let's bring out... I guess we'll bring out Solitaire. So our only way out right now is we're gonna have to make like Frame Lord Zeta or Brionic to send his card back to the hand. Hopefully we'll be able to draw like enough to take care of him. Oh, what does that do? Okay. All right. Crap. So let's draw 2 and send 1 to the graveyard. So we have nothing really to help us here. I think I'm gonna dump this guy here and just set that and hope that he special summons a monster. That's like our best bet. So he's gonna make level 8. So let's just bring this out here. Does he have another level 10? Jesus! That's mega lethal right there. Oh well. We did what we could do, so let's just surrender. we won't give him the pleasure of using a Shiranui deck to finish us off. We do got some coins here. So I believe the next one we'll just do some Shiranui Monarch. Oh, okay. I wanted to try this card out. So this is one of the new cards from the event. So when you have 3 face-up continuous spell cards, you can special summon this card. And when this card inflicts battle damage, your opponent selects and sends 1 card from their hand to their graveyard, and then you get to draw 1 card. During your standby phase, if this card is in your graveyard and was sent there from the field, you can send 1 face-up continuous spell card you control to the graveyard to special summon this card from the graveyard. So essentially, I want to maybe use this as either Crystal Beasts, or we also have Fire Fists, which kind of like got a little bit of support, and maybe just like a funsy continuous spell deck. But yeah, I want to try that card out. Anyways, oh, we got like, we'll open up a box too before we get out of here. Let's see if we get lucky again like my last video. Oh, got a chain hole. Interesting. Like a monster negate. Alright. Well, until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.